Afternoon, orchid loving YouTubers. Today is Sunday, September 18th, 2016. Just giving you a look at the garden uh, and an update on some Vandas. Hi, Mom. I picked up a couple of plants from my home improvement store. They had these on sale. Cucumber for like $3. Yay! I picked up two. There's one. There's one. My Nobly cakeys are doing great. They're loving the new shading we put on. It was like 70% shade cloth. We took down the sails. Not enough light was coming in. Things looked a little drab and not happy. But now, everything's looking a lot better. Uh, Looks like they're photosynthesizing great and happy. And we got a couple of new sheets on my. Wow. I forget her name. Um, Lost her tag too, doing the move. But she's doing great. And wow, everything's looking good today. Even the mango tree is growing. That's fantastic. Putting out new leaves. My seedling mango trees are doing great back here. They're growing. Fantastic. Gavi. I don't know, her leaves are trying to curl in. I don't think she's getting enough sun, so we're going to have to find her a much sunnier spot. Picked up a new anthurium. Love that color. Definitely love that color. Have an oncidium in spike here, doing well. Let's see, new growth, new growing tips on this Vanda. What is this? Birches. Katana Delight, Dr. Arnick. Looks like it's a little thirsty though. I'm gonna have to soak that today. Growing tips on Pure Soul. Okay, right there. My obviously baby pups are growing great. They grow so fast. The Hoya is doing good. Everything seems to be mutating back here. Yeah, it seems. Oh, the burnt to a crisp Vanda. Let's take a look at her. Wow. Look at this is a week and a day. And look at this. This cakey is mad. And if you look all the way down, if you can look down in there, there are two baby cakeys. Right down in there, growing next to each other. Oh my God. And these nodes are growing fast. This is a week and a day growth, people. This is fantastic. Let's see what's going on here. There's a node there. And there's another baby cakey right there. Right? And if you can look all the way down in that crack, I don't know if you can see that. There's another baby cakey growing in there. They're coming out of the woodworks. Here's a node here. Fantastic. There's a node there. There's a node here. I cut the top off, as John suggested. So, I was a little hesitant about chopping on her because she had already gone through so much. But since it had already dried up, I cut it today. There's a node there. Oh my God. Fantastic. There's a node in here, node there, node here, green node here. If I can get my finger out of the way, and a growing fast node here. Fantastic. That's about 12. Oh my God. And I see another one down in there. I don't know if you can see that. But right there, there's a tiny, oh my God, where's my finger? Not there, but right underneath it. There's a little green spot right there. Unbelievable. Okay. She's gonna give me plenty to love. Fantastic. Oh, I'm sorry for the finger. Fantastic. I was looking off. I wasn't looking through the camera. I was looking at other things that are growing. Okay, oh, my seedlings are putting out. I don't have to find a place for my finger. Growing new growths here. Loving its spot. Loving the sun. I got a habit of not looking through the camera when I get back here. Oh, new growth here. That's fantastic. These are my Cattleya seedlings. They're putting out new growths, definitely. Okay. All right. I got a couple of Asian, what do you call that? Those are Asian jasmine. I love them. I love the way they grow. Easy to maintain. And the stand is actually a bird feeder. I thought it was adorable to sit them on. Yes, definitely. And picked up 2 of those. My cactus wasn't doing well. They were coming out stringy, so I needed to give them a little more sun. So I sat them there in that spot. Here's another Asian jasmine with variegated leaves. I just love it. Okay. All right, let's look under the tent, as Samantha and puppies would call it. For the Vandas, excuse that, I had to pull back the shading. Okay, looks like everything's happy under here. Growing tips are doing great. Big fat roots in there. New growing tips here. So everybody looks, all the Vandas look happy. Nothing's dying. And we got growing tips coming through the hole there. Okay. Fantastic. All right. So, wow. So it's growing all over the place, even on the webbing here. I hope that'll be okay. And everything's green and looking okay. Definitely looking okay. How are you doing here? Oh, growing tips, of course. Oh, growing tips there. All right. So that's a quick look at everything in the garden. Everything looks happy. Happy about that. My noble keikis are definitely growing, and they will be getting a winter's rest. Definitely, starting in November. We'll see. I don't care how big they've grown. They're getting a rest because I've been feeding them all year round, keeping them moist. This is how they sit. That's water. This is how they sit with spag, and they seem to be loving it. When I moved them back here initially, they were burned. I had them sitting over here with the sails, and with the umbrella, and they just didn't like that west-facing sun for 3, 4, 5 o'clock. They didn't like that. That was too harsh. So now they're a little more easternly underneath the shading here. So they seem to be happier. Definitely happier. Yeah, a little bloom there. Wow, you can see that. Yeah, should be getting some new blooms. Curcuma should be putting out a couple more blooms for me. Looks like there's one there. It's a little beat up, but it'll come through, hopefully. Fantastic. All right, on this end, my phals look good. On the outside, yeah, it looks good to me. Inside, picked up a couple of African violets, which looks good. Cats look good. Oh, Nepenthes look good. It's growing, definitely growing. Let's see what this see if I can get over here. Let me see what you're doing. Got you in this corner. My psychopsis I threw in its corner. The spike stopped growing, and had a little bud on the end, but it blasted. So it looks like the spike is dying. So, oh, okay, I see a little something there growing through. So hopefully that's another spike for me. The roots are green. Let me push that back down. I didn't mean to pull that out in my excitement. Okay, so you are okay. Fantastic. Alright, let's get out of this. That's looking on the outside. Alright. Okay. Oh, my Kenny Gold crossed with Denisoniana. She bloomed this morning. I don't feel her fragrance yet. She's vanilla. Yesterday I did a short video on her. I named her wrong. Not a great orchid lover told me the right name because this writing is just so bad. Okay, no wonder I couldn't find her online. Okay, so she's kicking out her blooms. Wonderful. And all this heat. A couple of Hoyas back there doing their thing. The cactuses are growing. They were growing a little skinny here, so I put them in a little more light. I might have to put them out in the garden if they keep growing skinny. Phals and anthuriums are doing great. Things looking good in this corner. Got a little bud in there. Great. Everything's looking good. Muff is panting because it's hot. I'm not gonna scratch you. Stop, Muff. Muff. Okay, we'll rub your belly. Rub you. Yeah. Mommy will give you a good brush when I'm done. Okay? I'm almost done. All right. Muff is scoffing at me because I stopped. Okay. Thanks for watching. Oh my God. This is the humidity. Look at the sweat. I'm going to wipe my forehead. That's how wet it is back here. That's moisture coming from me underneath this shade cloth. It's hot. It's wet. It's humid. Right? This is definitely sweat back here. So the orchids love it. They're loving it. Okay. Thanks for watching.